Welcome back to our channel. We're Paul and Tan, and together with our Troopy we're continuing on our trip of Australia. In this episode we complete the Outback Way with a few hurdles along the way and cross into Queensland. If you're enjoying our content, please hit that subscribe button. Your interactions help us to continue doing what we love.
Day 12 into our Big Oz trip, and we've just spent a night in Alice Springs. What are you smiling? We just spent a night in Alice Springs at a caravan park to avail of the facilities. It was quite nice. We met up with a couple of fellow Troopy travellers, New Cal to Aussie, Morgan and Nicholas. Nice to meet you, and safe travels for you. They're heading off to Uluru. Today we are heading north via the Stuart Highway, then we're going to turn off on the Plenty Highway and we're heading across to Winton in Queensland. The road forms part of the longest shortcut across Australia. The condition of the road varies depending on who you talk to, so I don't really know what to expect. We'll prepare for corrugations and dust, and if we don't get the corrugations we'll be okay with that, but we've got a couple of campgrounds marked, but we're just going to see how we go, see how Paul feels about the driving, and we'll just stop when we need to. This road's pretty uneventful.
This one?
This one.
Yeah, it's not bad. 130 kilometre an hour speed limit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just tonking on 129 right now.
Not. We've never seen 130 kilometre speed limits anywhere in WA.
I don't exist.
So yeah, this is a very straight stretch of road. I'll just show you. But it's pretty flat and boring, so there's not much to see. Anyway, we've just wanted to tell you where we were and what we're doing today, and we'll keep you in the loop with what's happening. Intense fire just straight ahead of us. We're hoping we might turn off before then, but have a look at it. It's a pretty wild fire. I'm glad we didn't have to go past it. Probably actually looks worse than it is. Okay, road restrictions, none. Woohoo! 500 to the Queensland border. How exciting! So for anyone travelling on the Plenty Highway, the first 5 or so Ks were double-sized road, a normal road. Yep, and then after then it's just gone down to a single lane. So really got to be watching out for any oncoming traffic. We'll keep you posted as to when this changes over into a track, because I think it's good to know if you're thinking of travelling this way. But it's not bad, is it?
This is fine.
It's fine. It's just narrow. Where are you going?
He's off.
Just wanted to film you, mate.
Make you famous. You.
Donkey. You might have more friends here. They're quite big, aren't they? I thought he looked like quite a big boy, that one. Okay, well, we've seen some cows and a donkey in the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's pretty. Oh, and a lizard. What was that thing? A bungara? Is that what you call them? What do you call them? Bungaras?
I don't know what they are.
Bungara. I'm not sure. I'll check it out. I'll check out
I thought they were bigger.
Oh.
Maybe they're not.
We'll look into it, but we just saw one. We couldn't stop the car in time to film it. Otherwise we would have been doing Tokyo Drift. So we decided to just keep driving. Anyway, let's see what else we can see on this road. The track's actually not too bad so far. We just stopped to see another one of those lizards, but we missed him again. Paul's driving so fast.
Yeah.
You just can't brake. You can't brake quick enough on this road. It's just changed to kind of a limestoney kind of road now, and it's a bit bumpy. But I'll keep my eyes peeled for some more. So we were out putting the tyre pressure down a little way back, and I was filming as you do, and just turned around and started walking and filming the other way. Next minute I've stepped in a roll of barbed wire, which was not ideal, so Paul came to the rescue, got me untangled. I've got a couple of scratches on my leg. So what I was actually getting to with this is, up here in the Alu cab we have little pouches full of emergency supplies, such as band-aids, antiseptics, medications, I don't know, eye drops, everything you can think of, gastro stop, vitamins, all sorts of things in these little pouches, which are brilliant. They're like wetsuit material, and they stretch so you can pack them full. So we've been on the road, what, 12 days, and we've already used emergency supplies. Although we do have a first aid kit in the back as well, like full, and a snake bite kit. We've got everything. But yeah, it's just handy. Oh, that other stuff that I really rate highly is that fixable tape, which is waterproof tape, which you can put on anything and it doesn't come off. So just all those things that I would use at home, I've packed into 2 of these little bags, and they're just above my head. And yeah, just wanted to share that because that's a really handy thing. Often when you get away and you get stuck somewhere, and you know, you might get a bug in your eye or something, and you need just some murine or some eye drops. I've got all that stuff up here. So I don't know, you know what they say, never leave home without it.
Just in case you get attacked by a barbed wire snake.
Yeah, well that's right. So yeah, anyway, the barbed wire is no longer on the side of the road, but fancy just leaving it there, eh? What are people thinking? And I couldn't even see it. I walked straight into it. So yeah, I might put some footage in, maybe. Not good.
You alright? You okay?
I can't get out of it because it's stuck to my shoe. Oh, far out. Did I rip my back of my leg? Yes. Oh, it's stuck in my shoe.
Cut the shoe off. Carefully.
I can't get my foot out. Jesus. What the hell is that?
Where's your leg?
There.
Where's the cut?
There.
You better get some Savlon or something on it.
Great. Fabulous. Oh, that's very exciting. Is there anything you'd like to add? To anything? Just ask.
No.
When Paul's driving, he doesn't say much.
Concentrating.
I know that you think that he sits here all day and doesn't speak, but whenever I put the camera on him, he never has anything to say. So I'm just asking him if he wants any input. No?
No.
Sure? Last chance. Okay. Signing out. Wasn't it? You reckon Well, yeah, so we're driving along the road, minding our own business, and we're coming to this river crossing, dry creek bed thing. It's quite wide and called Arthur River, and we were thinking, oh, you know, this would have been a good camp spot if we were ready to start camping for the night. And we look ahead and there's a flippin' semi-trailer barreling along towards us. We're in the dip and we try to get off the road. I mean, it couldn't stop, and we try to get off the road and pull off to the left-hand side, and there was nowhere to pull in because it had just been like graded and there was piles of sand and we couldn't get off the road. And we basically just closed our eyes and hoped like hell it went past. Didn't hit the car, but didn't smash the windscreen either.
It was pretty close, so.
He was really close.
And then I bogged in the side of the road, halfway up the bloody embankment.
And the truck just disappears into the sunset.
Yeah, he's not going to stop, but.
Yeah, but it's not the point. Jesus.
Anyway.
We survived and we're back on the road, so.
I didn't think I'd have to go into four-wheel drive on the highway.
No, and
but here we are.
And we haven't seen any trucks all day, and that one was massive, and I don't know, that was the worst place on the whole road that we could have got stuck. So be alert, guys, be alert. I've actually seen as much bull dust in my entire life. Oh, we're just thinking about what the car's going to be like in the back when we open it up. Oh, this is a lot worse than that WA side, hey?
Yeah.
And the road is fairly unpredictable. There's no warnings when you get to dips and stuff. It's just we've actually almost left the ground a couple of times. So yeah, we're not too far away from, again, plans have changed. We planned on doing a couple of free camps on this road, but we've made more kilometres than we thought we would, so we think we've kind of made up enough ground that we can stay at a station. We're trying to justify spending money on a camp spot, but I think after a day of fatiguing and a near miss that we deserve something a bit more luxurious. I'm sure it won't be, but anyway, we're going to stay hopefully at Tobermory station, which is only a couple of kilometres from the Queensland border, so that's kind of exciting. We've done a lot of kilometres today, so yeah, so we're not too far away. We're just pulling into Tobermory station in a big ball of dust. Good evening. We are at, where are we at? Tobermory station. We've pulled in here and we're about 4 kilometres from the Queensland border. It's a working cattle station, I think. There are a few campers in tonight. They've got all the facilities. Sun's setting, it's beautiful. It's really quite warm. Paul and I just got the map of Oz out. We're just doing a bit of where we've been so far. It's pretty cool. We've covered, I don't know, what do you reckon? About definitely more than half of the country. Yeah, just a bit more than half. And that's what, in 12 days, so we're pretty pleased. We feel like we're rushing now. So we're slowing down, figuring out how we're going to tackle Queensland. So if anyone's got any suggestions, please drop it in the comments below, how to tackle Queensland. It's very big. Yeah, having a look around. It's really beautiful. There's only a few people in. There's a cow over the back. Actually, there's a couple of cows over the back. Look like calves. It's got a camp kitchen, flushing toilets and showers, and that's actually the station over there. We've got a roast dinner on because we're starving. It's been a stressful day for Paul today. I feel the road hasn't been great. Lots of bull dust. We're just settling down for a bit of a ginger beer and mulling over the day. So what do we have here?
Chinese pork.
Cooked how?
Cooked in the Weber.
Yum.
To perfection, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, always. And how are we having it served?
Served on a bed of wrap.
Yum.
Yeah.
With a bit of added vegetables just to make it look healthy.
Yeah.
So there's not much room for any pork on mine, but
That's
Paul
okay.
on the other hand
Yeah, not so
prefers
much.
the meat.
Yeah.
Not so much veggies.
Not into the colour.
Yum. Excuse me guys, you can't have the shakes off the table.
Hey?
You can't have the shakes off the table. Carry it with one hand. It's a bit hard, isn't it, bud? You're lovely, aren't you? You're a lovely boy. You are. For breakfast. Come on.
Hey, come on, let's go.
I don't think they're not like dogs.
Hey boy.
They're not like dogs. Come on, over here.
He's taking the bag.
Alright, we'll
Wait,
get that.
Wait. No, he's trying to pinch me bag.
Hey, come on, you two. He's trying to eat your bag. Wow. That's insane. No, he just took off like basically 20 feet off the ground. Bloody hell. He didn't even go straight up, he just took off sideways. Good morning. We've just crossed the Queensland border. Yay! We are heading towards Boulia. Funny name. Boulia today. We're actually, the target is Winton. We've just realised it's nearly 700k, so we're hopefully going to get there. We are currently on the Donahue Highway, which is, I think, the remainder of the Great Outback Way, or whatever it's called. Yep. We're currently on an emergency airstrip, just in case. Yeah, so we will show you what it looks like out here. Not much at the moment, except for a lone cow.
Pretty barren.
Yeah. We have some cattle on the road, and they are literally on the road. Okay, new experience for us being WAers. We're not used to seeing cattle crossing the road basically in the middle of nowhere, so that was an exciting experience.
They've all gone straight back out in the middle of the road.
Hey, they've all gone back on the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least we didn't hit any. Hey, we're just airing up. We think we finished the majority of the track on the Outback Way. We're about 100 k's from Boulia maybe, and Paul's just airing up the tyres. We are in the middle of absolutely nowhere, but there are some changes to the landscape, so we're a little bit excited. Yeah, the road has been pretty damn good. Certainly no complaints. Love the trip so far. We're not done quite yet, but we're almost off the dirt for a while, which is great. So we'll carry on airing up. How's it going there?
Going well.
Well, that's the most scenic thing we've seen in several hundred kilometres. We are in Winton. We've made it. The entire length of the Outback Way. We're going to explore Winton tomorrow. We're just driving through town slowly to find our directions, and we're heading off out to a free camp that we've got tonight. These intersections have got no signs on them, so it's just every man for himself. What a nice little town though. This place won the 2022 and 2023 best, what did I say, tiny town for Queensland. So it's a bit like our dwelling up in WA. Don't think I've ever seen so much green grass in an outback place.
Need a toilet.
Yeah. Okay, I'm spotting for cows. Where are they all now? No cows here. Hey, we're at Georgina River Bush Camp. Well, no, I'll start that again. That was all stuffed up.
Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode as we spend some time finding out what Outback Queensland has to offer. Please like, share and subscribe to keep up with our Big Oz adventure. Thanks again for watching and supporting us. Cheers!